Hi, I'm Jim MacMillan. I'm the Assistant Director of the Center for Public Interest Journalism at Temple University, and I'm also the editor of a small solutions-oriented nonprofit organization called the Gun Crisis Reporting Project, seeking solutions to the epidemic of homicide by gunfire in Philadelphia. I came here excited about mobile journalism in particular and also metrics for success. But yesterday, or a couple of days ago, there was a session about metrics that moved beyond analyzing the metrics we've typically been looking at, what they were calling punitive metrics. Why isn't your traffic better? And instead saying that another way to evaluate success would be to ask, what do you really want to do? What do you want to accomplish with your reporting? In our case, we're trying to reduce gun violence, and work back from that and say, well, how are we going to measure that, rather than saying, what have we measured and what does it mean? So the next step for us is to figure out how to bring those metrics back into the real world. So what do we want to do? We want to reduce gun violence, and this year, in the first year of operations, gun violence is down by 30% in Philadelphia. But it's down for a number of reasons. It's down because of innovations in public health and criminology, and I would say some innovations in communications, I'd like to think, according to us. So now I'm taking those metrics, I'm looking at what we've done, and I'm taking it back into the real world, and I'm asking decision makers and analysts what they think of our impact. How do we, everybody, in one police district in Philadelphia, gun violence is down 27% year to year, and more than one group is grabbing all the credit. But we can't be responsible for all of it. So I'm trying to figure out how much we've helped. So I'm taking the data that we have. I'm taking the impact. I'm trying to measure the impact that we have from face-to-face events, from traffic, from other sorts of engagements, involvement in events, and ask everybody that we've worked with, what do you think? How much of a difference do you think we made, and how can we measure that? How can we measure that better? So really, it's maybe the beginning of a conversation rather than the end.